Your capacity to attract, receive, manifest everything you want is equivalent to your capacity to embody, activate, reclaim, invoke your most authentic self, blueprint, framework, template, soul essence. And that is something I am so passionate in this space. As an artist, as a human, as a facilitator, if I could impart one thing to younger versions of myself or every beautiful member of this community, it's to honor, trust, follow your own inner guidance system, your own radical self-reliance, your own inner authority, because it does not matter. It does not matter who the person you're learning from is. It does not matter if they are the best actress, if they are the best teacher, if they are the best guide. It doesn't matter. If it goes against your own internal compass, your own internal navigation system, and you are opting to follow that versus your own inner alignment, you are outsourcing your power. And the thing is, we've never really been taught how to fucking source our own power, especially as women essenced beings or those who identify as women. And what's coming up for me right now, especially in this last week, this unexpected underworld journey as I'm anchoring into this new timeline, is this like dark feminine just like rage and not so much destruction, but just like I'm putting myself first. I'm putting my needs, my wants, my luxuries, the way I want to do things fucking first. That I can do what I want, when I want, how I want, manifest when I want, look how I want, feel how I want, create how I want, birth worlds how I want, make the money I want, create the career I want, receive the roles I want, align with the agents I want, work with the clients I want, feel in my body how I want. All of these things we have been taught to suppress. Oh my goddess, we have been taught to suppress, to shrink, to hide, because it is the most powerful force. It is the most sacred force. It is the ultimate creative force. The divine feminine, the vessel, the womb space. And I'm speaking these in terms of like universal energies and archetypes. It's not related to any specific gender or any specific biology. I'm talking about these energetic archetypes that are contained in each one of us. And there has been an imbalance on the planet, which has caused so much chaos. But right now it's the return of the divine feminine, leadership of the divine feminine, women essenced beings, feminine energy. It's meant to lead. Why? Because we create life. We create life. We create life. And as artists, you create life all the time, baby. You create life all the freaking time. And oh, it's so fascinating. I have a part of me that's like scared to share this message right now for fear of like reprimand or comments or misinterpretation or woohoo. This is like really fascinating that it's coming up so deeply. Like I almost just right now deleted this message, but this is like where we get to do that inner parts work, right? Where we get to do the tapping, where we get to meet these parts of ourselves that want to shrink and hide and want to fawn or want to be seen as the whatever, the good girl or you know, be small to receive love, to receive approval. Woo, that was just like a massive wave. So I'm guessing that you probably need to hear this too. And I ended up sharing a tap today on my Substack that I didn't intend to share. It's supposed to be part of Artist Body Love, one of my seminal signature programs, and I just needed to share it. I needed to share this energy, this alchemy, this transmutation of like all of these like shameful or suppressed parts of ourselves, but truly it's like that enigmatic, limitless power to create worlds. And it's usually not having to transmute and alchemize those parts, but what those parts mean, or what the world has made these parts of us mean, about having these desires, of having these wants, of having this insatiable appetite, of just like wanting the world, and just like lighting ourselves on like pure soul kindred fire of wanting to create and wanting to make magic and wanting to make love and wanting to like do all these things, right? All of these dormant codes and desires and DNA imprints. I mean, truly, that's what's happening on a somatic, cellular, quantum level right now. This is why this message is coming through. This is why I'm so uncomfortable sharing it. This is why I felt the need to share my Substack. And by the way, for the paid subscribers, you get free access to this tap. It is a whole initiation. It's 54 magical freaking moments of womb healing, reclamation, just like mind, body, heart, coherence, alchemy of your power, your magnetism, your ability to create anything you want, and doing it unapologetically yourself. So I really encourage you to move and integrate and embody this message, this wisdom, this initiation, this activation inside of you right now, because if something is being stirred or stimulated, there's a reason. And visit it and tune in with me right now. And what was so fascinating about sharing this video was I was like, oh my gosh, even just my voice in that video, my energy, I've grown so much as a human and an artist and a woman and all of these things. And it's an honor to share it with you. And I really had no idea what the hell I was going to talk about today. I just knew, I kept getting signs to press play. I knew I had to press play. I'm kind of scared to press play, and that is okay, right? Feel the fear, do it anyways. Be unapologetically you. The fear of being canceled is really coming up right now. So I think a lot of us, have been now ingrained with this fear that somehow speaking our truth is going to get us in trouble. And when we do it from the heart, when we do it with love, when we do it from the consciousness of wanting unity, of wanting wholeness, of wanting connection, of wanting healing, of wanting compassion, I think that is the most beautiful place to be, right? Because we will always differ in opinions. We will always differ in our logic in the world of knowledge, right? But here we want to access the tree of life. We either have the option for the tree of knowledge or the tree of life. That's Kabbalistic terms, basically the world of darkness or the world of miracles. And here I hope to be tapping into literally the world of miracles. So I hope to see you in this tap. I hope to see you in the Substack. I also wanted to let you know that I have this incredible breathwork practice on sale right now. It's only $7 to help you create your inner foundation, magnetism, wholeness, and create, manifest, receive from this space, your infinite circular vessel. I haven't been promoting it. I've been offline because I've been in the underworld, but as I'm integrating and embodying and transmitting these codes, these frequencies, like even if all of this is kind of making sense, not making sense, you're feeling the energy, you're feeling the breakthroughs in my own blueprints, in my own DNA, and the fact that we're sharing this as a collective in coherence, in love, in unity, in wanting to alchemize, grow, and heal our pain into our pleasure, into our passion, into our prosperity, into our purpose, into our peace. We're lighting up the grid collectively. So I've been rather in awe of the creative baddies who've said yes to that. It's so fun to see you inside, that you get to integrate this practice into your everyday life. So many people love to do it in the morning so they can manifest from their sense of wholeness, from their sense of overflow, from this like nervous system resonance, from that authenticity frequency, baby, from that space of receiving what is yours by birthright, because you have it now. You have it now. You have the safety now. You have the peace now. You have the purpose now. You have the wealth now. You have the healing now. You have the unapologetic self-expression now. We're in this together. Let me know what resonates, because I was kind of blown away about what just came through right now. But sometimes we show up just to be of service, just to be the vessel, to not know exactly what needs to come through or how it needs to come through, but you have that pure, radiant desire to connect in love, in unity, in wholeness, and creativity. I just miss creating. I And I know I am creating, and this is a force of creativity, but you know what I mean. Like, there's a lot of exciting things happening behind the scenes, but I'm ready to get back on stage. I'm ready to get back on screen. I'm just ready. I'm hungry. And what was so beautiful about this Substack is that I was sharing a photo of a performance I did way back when of Salome. And if there's any, embodiment of the divine dark feminine, it's Salome. So, and it's a play by a one-act play by Oscar Wilde, obviously, a massive character in history, but this specifically is a part written by Oscar Wilde. So I love how it's all coming together, and I was embodying this like 15 years ago, but I guess I needed a reminder now, and so do you. So if this resonates, comment below. I'm choosing to embody, activate, and honor my dark feminine energy codes, and I'm doing it today. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe. Share this with a creative bestie who needs these words, who needs these sentiments, who needs this activation. Do the tap, share the tap, do the breathwork, share the breathwork. The breathwork I made, it's only $7. And you get to do it again and again and again. And I'll see you in the next video, Creative Rebel. So much love. Bye.